Hello, girls and boys. My name is Mr. Jim Dworkin, and I'm a children's picture book author. And today I'm going to read to you my second children's book, which is called The Dog and the Jet Ski. This book features a red Irish setter. His name is Red, and it also features his friend, a dolphin. So let's get started with reading this exciting book. I hope you'll enjoy it. There's the cover of the book, The Dog and the Jet Ski, and you can see the red Irish setter on the jet ski. You can see his dolphin friend in the background. And there's a other cover page of the book. And this book is dedicated to my five grandchildren, Allie, Abby, Jimmy, Henry, and Theo, and all of you other young readers in the world. So it turns out that Red, the Irish setter, is very excited to be going on a boat ride with Henry and Theo, because he's hoping to see his friend, the dolphin. So you can see him in the front of the boat, anxiously looking for his friend, the dolphin. As Red looks for his friend, he sees fish, and he sees a very big sea turtle swimming in the ocean. That's a really big sea turtle, don't you think? But then all of a sudden, whoosh, all know weather can change, and suddenly the wind blows stronger, and the storm clouds fill the sky. Crashing waves roll in, and so the boys are struggling to return their boat safely to shore. But Red doesn't look very worried. He's still looking back there for his friend, the dolphin. The boys make it safely back to shore, but there's a problem. Where is Red? Oh no, Red was washed overboard by big rippling waves. Even though he's a good swimmer, Red's getting very tired and he howls for help. You can see Red is keeping his head above water, but he needs some help. Meanwhile, back at the beach, the lifeguard named Sophia sees that Red is having trouble swimming back to shore. She's looking at him through her binoculars. So she throws on her life jacket and jumps on the jet ski and speeds out to rescue Red from the big waves. But at the same time, from underwater, Red's dolphin friend spots Red struggling to stay afloat and swims quickly to his rescue. Suddenly, from underneath it, just in time, Red finds himself riding on the back of his friend, the dolphin. And you can see Red looks very wet, and he also looks very tired. Sophia also races towards Red and lifts him off the dolphin's back and onto the jet ski. Sophia quickly straps goggles onto Red's head. Do you think that's funny, the dog wearing goggles? Then all three friends happily head towards the shore in the churning waves. Splish splash, over the waves they ride. This is Red's first time on a jet ski, and he's having so much fun. Whee! You can see his ears blowing back with the wind, and you can see in the background his dolphin friend also having a good time. People on the shore begin to gather and shout. A little boy yells, "There's a big red dog driving a jet ski. That's amazing." As the jet ski reaches the beach, the motor turns off. Many people in the crowd are surprised and they ask, "How did that dog do that? He must be very smart." But the answer soon becomes clear as Red jumps off the jet ski, revealing that the real driver of the jet ski is Sophia, the lifeguard. Red's a little bit bewildered to be facing such a large crowd on the beach as he's looking for Henry and Theo. And you can see the little boy in front, Jimmy, taking the dog's glasses or goggles off. All of a sudden, Red hears Henry and Theo's voices yelling, "There he is! Red, Red, we were so worried." Red and the boys are elated to be back together again. Red wags his tail and barks with excitement. The boys and Red thank the lifeguard for helping Red get back to the shore. You can see Red shaking hands with Sophia. They all know, though, that the dolphin was the hero of the day. So Red turns toward the water and sees his friend the dolphin waving goodbye, and Red wonders what their next adventure will be. So that's the end of this book. Hope you enjoyed it. And you can see on the back cover of the book, we have the picture of the dog on the jet ski with Sophia with the dolphin behind. Now, if you enjoyed this children's picture book that I've authored, I have 3 others that you can read. The first one I did was called The Dog and the Dolphin. The second one was called Red's Nature Adventure. And those 2 were both illustrated by artist Michael Chelich. And then recently I wrote a Christmas book called Scooter the Mischievous Elf, and that book was illustrated by artist Michael Jenneman. You can see there's my picture, James B. Dworkin, the author. And then you can see the picture of the 2 illustrators, Michael Chelich, who did the first 3 books, and Michael Jenneman, who did the 4th book, Scooter the Mischievous Elf. And so I really hope that you've enjoyed this second book, The Dog and the Jet Ski. I really enjoyed writing it, and I enjoy reading it to young audiences like yourself because it shows the concepts of friendship and helping others in times of need. And so I think if you enjoyed that book, I think you'll enjoy my other books as well. So I hope that I'll be able to read my other books to you in the near future. Thank you very much for being with me today for this reading.